It happens once every 2 minutes somewhere in the United States. A car is broken into, and in less than 30 seconds, a brand new AM/FM cassette stereo is installed where an old AM mono radio once stood. These are people that are known to the police as car restorers.
Yes, it seems that this marauding band of marauders are expanding their territory from, the major cities to the outlying suburbs. And they are very hard to catch, as they seem to have a knack for being where we aren't. As a matter of fact, most criminals are always where we aren't.
We were able to talk to some of the victims of their crimes to give you some kind of understanding as to how they work.
I just went to do a little shopping. I couldn't have been more than 5 minutes, and when I came out, my AM radio had been taken out of my car. And a brand new AM/FM cassette stereo with seek and scan had been put in. Can you imagine how much insurance I'm going to have to pay on all that equipment? I guess I just won't tell them and just have to suffer with it.
I just don't understand it. It's the weirdest thing. A couple weeks ago, I got in a pretty serious accident with this car. I mean, it was completely totaled. Wasn't even worth saving. So I called up this guy named Nick to sell it for parts, right? Because at least it's good for something then. Well, on the morning that Nick was going to come over and tow it away and take the car, I come out and the car is totally fixed. Everything. The grill work, engine work, alignments, paint, everything. I didn't believe it. It was the most incredible thing. Well, now, how do you explain to a guy named Nick, the body parts guy, that he can't have a car that he's already paid good money for? Hell, it would probably be easier to move to another state.
I had a brand new car. Picked it up just last week. But one time I parked it in the driveway. I come out the next morning and it had been rust-proof. The undercarriage and everything. Soundproofing, too. I called all the local rust-proofers, and they said all their sealant was still there. I don't know how this could have happened. I called the police, but they said there's not much hope of ever catching the people who did this.
Really, there's very little we can do about the problem. They wear gloves, so they leave no fingerprints. They work at night, so we're asleep. Basically, we've just thrown up our hands on the situation.
The public is miffed, the police are baffled. Such is the havoc that is left in the wake of these terrorist attacks. What can be done? Apparently nothing. So why did I waste 8 months researching this god-awful topic?